Hello my loves, it's Kasha, Plannerista 101. Today we are going to be working in my wellness section. So it's two separate planners, one is for wellness, one is for meal plan. We will start with the meal plan and we are decorating for the week of June 27th through July 3rd. As you can see, I am punching some scrapbook paper. It's from a book that's 6x6. I really like this pattern that I found, so I'm just punching through small hexagons that I'm able to incorporate into the spread. This planner that I'm using is actually specifically a meal planner from the Happy Planner, and that's exactly what I've been using it for now for a little over a month. So that's pretty fun. And as I am arranging these hexagons, I wanted to say thank you. If this is your first time watching and joining my channel, welcome. I really hope you like it here. And if you're choosing to spend more time with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I'm so thankful that you're choosing to spend more time with me. So here we go. I'm just kind of freestyle arranging these hexagons until something looks good, like a design. I just wanted to create this with scrapbook paper and kind of have a more of a variety. I usually do stickers, and most of the time I do stickers, but once in a while I will do something different, and this is it. So this is my something different. I'm just arranging lots and lots of hexagons. So I'm gonna go ahead and arrange these in a certain way. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. Let's start gluing them down and see how they look. I think I want to do kind of like this S shape on one side, and then I'm gonna figure out the other side. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And I will be able to write with them, probably with like a felt pen or a Sharpie, so it's more visible, but we shall see. Okay, and then let's do this one. Let's kind of arrange it so it looks good. Maybe I can do something like that. Let's see how I feel about this shape. I really like working with scrapbook paper quite a bit because it is extremely affordable. The designs are beautiful. You can punch, you can cut, you can like do so many things with it. You can rip. I've ripped kind of scrapbook paper before to make spreads. Just keep in mind that when you do use scrapbook paper, oftentimes it does make it a little bit thicker in your planner. So as long as you're aware of that, you should be okay. So I'm going to use this lovely peachy flower because it sort of matches this beautiful hexagons that I cut out. Sort of not, but there's a little bit of resemblance. I think they play well on each other, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. And then the other pieces, I'm going to add them to the ingredients to prep. I think that might be good. So I'm using a sticker from Mojo Jojo Plans for boxes. I'm just using an orange one really quickly to do this. I'm just cutting this really quickly to put it in here. It's slightly off, so I'm gonna freehand it. I'm going to be putting boxes on it, so I'm not too worried. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that and place it in. So then that's what it's going to look like. There we go. I think that's still a little too long, so I'm gonna cut just a smidge. Perfect. And then yes, I know it doesn't cover the whole box and it's not super perfect, but like I said, I am planning to put boxes on it, and that's gonna minimize the imperfection. Okay, so Mojo Jojo plans, few of the boxes just to have a play on them. So I'm gonna pull out some yellows and some oranges. I think that's gonna look quite great in this planner. I wish I had that yellow mustardy color, but I don't. I think I missed out on the Mojo Jojo fall sticker book because she had some of these colors in there. But that's okay. I am good. I am good with what I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a few more boxes here. So the first box will go down on Wednesday. And that's it. So that's all the boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and start actually meal planning in here. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do on the 27th, I'm gonna do overnight oats. I can do that meal prep on Sunday, so I can have some of that over the week. Avocado toast is another super easy, quick one. That is my go-to. I really enjoy that. Smoothies in the summer are my saviors. I love my bagels with veggies. I will load up my bagel onto like a breakfast bagel with stuff. Breakfast tacos on Saturday, brunch probably on Sunday, and then usually my lunches are either leftovers or I eat those power bowls. They're really fantastic. So that's where I go. That's my go-to. On Fridays, I'm planning to grill some stuff. So that's something that I really enjoy. That sidebar that I'm using is usually for ingredients that I need that week. So that helps me out a lot too. So here we go. Veggie, black bean tacos, kebabs, which are amazing. Grilled maki, which is an amazing fish. Then we have bibimbap, which is a rice bowl of sort that I really enjoy making, especially when I make it Korean style with kimchi and all the other deliciousness that Korean culture has to do. So I will be doing grilled pork chops on Friday. Saturday, most likely we will be out. And then Sunday it will be grilled chicken and shrimp. So let me put that back in my planner really quickly. Perfect. And then let's move on to my wellness planner. So again, same week in my wellness planner. So June 27th through July 3rd. I wanted to kind of do a very similar thing in this planner because I like to have a theme going for the week when it comes to my wellness. So what I'm going to be doing is punching some more of those hexagons, but from a different pattern. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and punch them. These punches are absolutely amazing. So I have a big one and a small one in the hexagon, and I've used them in multiple spreads. So I have some large ones right now, and they fit quite well. So just cutting off the edges so I can go ahead and use them accordingly. Look how fun this is. So then I'm gonna go ahead and punch a few more, and I'm gonna take another page and punch some more with that. Okay, so I'm using these, like I said, these very small floral designs. And I'm using these like gray, brown gray background with white flowers. I really like those. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the smaller hexagons and spread them across and see where I go from there. Okay, so I'm, as you can see, still punching quite a bit. That was a lot of punching, and now it's time to arrange this design so I can go ahead and have fun with it. So I'm gonna do dark, light, dark, and then the same thing up here, light, dark, light, dark. I think that works pretty well, and then I'm gonna do the reverse thing on the movement part. I think those might be fun when I do it that way. And now it's time to start gluing some of the stuff. I wanted to see if I put it on the top, if it's going to be too much, and for me, definitely too busy. So that's coming off, and I will save these little hexies for other projects and other endeavors, but for right now, I think I am okay. So I'm gonna start placing those down, and I'm gonna use my tweezers to be more precise. So bear with me, I know it's a long process. I hope you guys will like the results, because I kind of like playing with scrapbook paper. Like I said before, I think it's so much fun, and it's so different, and it's so economically awesome. So that's kind of where I am with it. I'm gonna go ahead and add these lovely, lovely hexagons really quickly. And then this way I can track my meals on here. So it'll be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we shall see how that goes. I haven't figured out this part of how I'm going to track things yet on here. So I think I'm gonna glue or install this a little bit lower, like so. And I think that might look slightly better. I'm gonna make these guys touch. Let's see how that looks. So kind of a reversal. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So I'm gonna keep it that way. Like I said, I'm gonna save these for another project. I was thinking of putting them on my sidebar, but I don't think that's a good idea, so I'm leaving it off. I'm gonna go ahead and glue the rest of these hexagons. And before I do, I'm grabbing a sticker book that I think will correlate with this really well. So it's the Seasonal Calva Plant sticker book. She had these really beautiful white flowers that I wanted to incorporate into this, since this is just such a delicate spread. So let's go for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these right here. I'm just gonna plop them down. Well, I tried to plop them down. Okay, like this. I think that works well. I'm just removing any bubbles. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Let me know what you guys think about kind of incorporating all of these items into here. I know that it's kind of busy, but I also kind of like it. Okay, so sidebar, I'm gonna add this beautiful sidebar. Like I said, usually I will use it for ingredients or for kind of plants or something like that. So it just depends. So I'm adding more florals into this spread. I think it just needs to balance out a little bit more. So I'm gonna add tiny little things throughout. Look how pretty that is. I'm just adding tiny little slivers of flowers here and there into the spread. That's going to balance out all of the white space. And look how pretty that looks. I really, really love it. Okay, and now I have to glue down these hexagons before everything crashes, right? Okay, and I'm gonna add the flower right there. And I think I'm gonna add some of the florals above the smaller hexagons too, to add a little bit more of a balance. And I think that will be it. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this spread and had fun. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and click that like button. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. Bye.